Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow programmees, and welcome to another episode of Hit or Miss. This time, we've got a makeup challenge for my negligence of being lazy, pretty much. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say I've been trying to get videos up for Hit or Miss or anything like that. I am Programming Buggy, and here's our challenge. So, in 30 minutes, I must create a code that the user enters a number between 1 and 35. If the user's number is valid, it should give them, it should ask them for the user's name. If the user's first name starts or last name starts with an A, it should send them to A class or display A class available. If not, it should display A class unavailable. So that's a few things to remember. So I'm going to first write down a few things. First thing is user number, and that must be valid. I'm writing this on paper. And then second thing is class for last. So this is a few things I have to remember is the user number and the class for class A. So let's get started. Um, let's go to start the timer, and we are off. So I'm going to start off with my skeleton, HTML, head, slash head, body, slash body, and then slash HTML. Because this doesn't have to be perfectly HTML5 or anything like that. It just has to do what it has to do. So we're going to go to head and immediately throw our script tags in. Alright, so script. Then we'll throw our form in. Our first form. And this one will actually be the form that tells them please enter a number between 1 and 35. 1 and 35. And this will be where they enter their number and input type equals site text. Let's do a number. And then so that's the input type equals number. And let's say ID equals user number or something like that. So we have that. Then we'll end that form because if they have a valid thing, that's when it should display for them to enter their last name and first name. So that would be a different form. Form ID equals tester. Let's call it tester for now. Get rid of that. Slash form. Now tester is where they enter their last name and first name. So the first thing I want to do is wake up my mouse, but make sure that I have a function for valid, a valid function. So I know that if document dot get element by ID of, let's say user number that value is greater than are less than 1, or if its document get element by ID of user number, that value is greater than, saying greater than 1, this should be actually less than 1, is greater than 35, then it should alert, or, you know, um, let's try to, let's see, maybe on, I don't want it to automatically throw them a, hey, this is wrong, because that would be weird. Let's actually do an alert. Alert. Your number is not valid. So we'll do that for now. We'll actually add a button that they can push. Even though I know we're not supposed to do buttons, but input type equals button, and then ID equals, pardon me, on mouse, one click equals valid function. Okay, so one click equals valid function. So if it's not valid, mouse keeps falling asleep. So if it's a good valid, then it will call the valid function value validate. So if they click the button validate, it will call the valid function. Which if the document of user number, the value of user number is less than 1 or greater than 35, it alerts them, hey, your ticket's not valid, and it stops. Otherwise, display, let's see, document.get element by ID of tester dot display equals show equals block. Oh, I got the display functions. I know there's none, hidden, um, one second. Let me just quick look. Display function script. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to then display the next form if everything works out. If not, I wanted to return false and end there. So okay. Alright, so this isn't helping too much. Okay, so this one. Block. Okay, we can do block. Alright, let's go. Let's block. So this, as its alert comes up, return false. So next, otherwise we display this as a block. And when that happens, then we go user input type equals user equals text. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Name equals first or last name, then the first name. And then ID equals L name. And then comma input and SP input type equals so text ID equals first name and then name equals first name. So now we have that. So now we have a second form that should actually, on change, run a script called first A class. A function called A class. So as soon as they start entering their name, it should tell them, hey, you're available for A class, because they shouldn't forget their first name. A little different though off the beaten path. It may cause some misses, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and function A class and char if document.get element by d of L name dot char at 1 or 0 that value equals A. Actually, we shouldn't do that because if we're doing that, we need to. Yeah, we'll do this. Instead of doing that, we'll have a second. So we'll have a second button. Come on, mouse, work with me. I have 17 minutes. Input type button and then called value class row and then maybe ID equals identify. So that's going to be a button for identify. So, oh God, no, come on. And then on click equals run the A class function. So on click is going to run the A class function. So if that is true, that they are A, alert, you are able for qualified for A class. Otherwise, alert, you do please pick. Okay, so this is my code so far. I'm going to run through it really quick because I have 15 minutes. The function validates that the number is good. And if it is, it will automatically. I'm forgetting a function, default, which is a default function, which automatically should hide document.get element by ID. What's that ID? It's tester that display equals none. Okay, so that's the default. As soon as this loads up, as soon as this body loads up, which actually I just realized all that is outside the body. The body's down here. Get that check there. So we'll go ahead and move that body up. People are probably yelling at me already. Idiot! You didn't move the body up. So we're gonna go ahead and move that body up, and then as soon as that body loads, on load, it's gonna run default function. So as soon as it loads, it runs default. So let's see. So this is the default function, validate, and then A class. So let me see if this will work. Actually, I'm missing a few things. Before I do that, I'm gonna put on. Doesn't ask enough information. So now we'll go ahead and run this. Alright, so we'll now run this. Let's see. Chrome. So this is actually. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh. No. Okay, so we have something that's wrong with the validation. And I'm going to guess something else wrong with the default. Probably this. So no. Okay, so default is periodic breaking. This is where the test begins. Default functions during load, load it on load. Okay. Since the body loads over the default function, which automatically gets the element by okay. ID is none. Alright. So I think that should fix one thing. Oh god, that is well. Jesus. Get element. Jesus, that was horrible. Did I type that? I think I typed that. Jesus. Document like get element by ID. The tester that display. Hold on, I gotta charge my plug in my charger. I know my power still on, but Jesus. Alright, so none. So I think I'm saying this to I'm supposed to set this to none. Pretty sure that's what happens. Two. None or null. So default not even loaded. See function valid. Let's move on to function valid. If document that get element by ID user number. That's why that ain't working. User number. That value is document that get element. Again, that is probably why that ain't working. So I have 8 minutes to fix all these errors. User number. That value is 35. Or your number is not valid. Tester. Display block. Class. Okay, so tester display block. That's not right. That should be in quotes. And then character at. I'm gonna have that backward. Well, else alright, so something's wrong with my default, apparently. And I don't know if I have time to fix it. However, let me see. This um let's see. If I can get this default working, that'd be great. But if not, I have 5 minutes to do it. I have 30 minutes to get this done. Okay, so have 5 minutes to do research and 1 minute to get it done in there. Style the display. Okay, so people are probably mad at me. Style display. It's not. People are probably mad at me. I'm dumb. And it didn't work. I'm probably still messing something up. It's not. And this should be stud style. That display. What's that? Let's gotta comment this out. Let's make sure this is working at all. Should be. Okay, so default is not available. Onload. A few minutes to get the onload working. Default should be automatically loaded right in the beginning. So default should be hidden. Function. Okay, so that's actually how it's supposed to be. Default. Yeah, let's just comment all this out and just work on default for now. So we have a little bit of time, about 4 minutes. Let's work on default for now. So as default starts working, we can go ahead and get this up and running. Oh my goodness. I don't know what he's barking at. I don't know, I could probably hear that. Function default. Here's document. ID. Tester. Alright. Alright. Tester start this one. Alright, I might get a double fail today. Wow. Oh no. Function. No, default. Okay. Yeah, I had 2 minutes to try to throw this thing together. Alright, so let's try to retype it. Alright, let's try to retype it. Okay. 4 minutes. Everyone else is trying to go to sleep. Alright. Alright, that's working. Alright, so now twirl. Alright, let's see. Refresh. Okay, so one of the functions is bringing it back. It's this function right here. So semicolon. Seconds. Oh man, it was definitely not that much. Oh, I failed. Damn. Oh, nice. Right. So we know I have failed for this. So, however, I wanted to test something out before I end this video. Could it have been the fact that else document that get element by the tester by style dot block semicolon. Could that have been it? My mouse wants to go to sleep, so I'm probably going to let it stone. That actually was not it. So thank you for joining me for this video. I know I didn't get very well done, but yeah, I'll guess I'll try again next time. Thank you all for joining me, fellow programmees, and I will see you next time.